which I guess makes sense. You could save the PDF on your desktop and email it to yourself. I think there's a print function, but you can tell I don't use it that often. So this would be my advice. Use print to PDF, email yourself the PDF, and then you'll have it. Yeah?
If you email yourself the PDF, can you open it at home without like alarming?
I haven't tested that, but I assume that if you save it as a PDF, that it probably will work. If you try that and it doesn't work, I want you to email me and I'll help you.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So just so everyone knows, and that's a really good question, thank you. So everyone knows, if you have a problem like that, on the guide, there's a picture of me. Under the picture of me, there's an email button. You can use that to get in touch with me. So if you can't get access to something you should have access to, or you have a question, email is a very good way to get in touch with me. I will answer your questions, so don't be shy about doing that. So thank you for asking. Okay, so very good. Are there questions about books? Do you all feel pretty comfortable with that? Okay, so there's one more thing I want to talk about, which is what I said at the beginning, which is the catalog is kind of the old way, right? So now we have this thing called OneSearch. And OneSearch is a tool that searches across a lot of the resources we have. And I'm actually going to, on this main page, I'm going to click on Advanced Search so we can see it. And they try to explain this with this Venn diagram, right? So OneSearch includes books. It includes many but not all of the articles we have access to. And it includes some of our digital collections. So for example, we have CUNY academic works, which is where faculty can post their works to make them public. Well, those are also listed in OneSearch. So OneSearch lets you do a much broader search, and we'll be talking about it more after lunch. But you can also use it to search specifically for books. So you can do searches like this. When you're on the advanced search, you can say, I want books, right? And the thing about OneSearch is that the results you're going to get often are a little bit different from the results you'll get in the catalog. It's searching the same books, but it's slightly different. So, who have I only searched a couple times? Oh, let's do Austin again. So if I come in here and I do a search for Jane Austen, and I'm going to make her the subject, because we know we can do that. I can do that kind of search. And these books that are coming up were there in the catalog, but because I'm doing a different kind of search, I may find a different thing, right? So this is another way to search. I can limit it in various ways. So this is a lot like the databases over here where it says topic/subject. I can do that, and I can see what are the different ways that I can limit my search. I actually really like to do this more often search, because when I do, I can scroll down here and I can say, okay, I'm interested in women and literature. I'm interested in reception study, and I'm interested in social problems in literature, right? And so I can choose which ones to include, and I can exclude, right? So I can say, I want to get rid of all the ones that are about film. So it lets me control my search in kind of a different way. So I can do stuff like that. So that's a slightly different way to search. It's also searching the books, but you can also search different things. It also allows you, if you look over here, and I'm trying to remember to go both ways, but more people started out over there, so I keep going that way, so I'm sorry about that. But you can actually toggle between full text online, which is the ebooks, and items currently on shelf, which is the print books. So it gives you that ability to determine for yourself which one you want. Okay, so that I think is a useful thing to be able to do. And like I said, we'll talk more about OneSearch later. I just want to make sure you know about it, because some of the CUNYs, so for instance, if I go, they just have a link to OneSearch. So especially those of you who are going to Hunter or other colleges that have done this, they're going to have specifically just the OneSearch link. So they do have a link to the catalog, but they're kind of emphasizing OneSearch. So you should know that's another way to